Hi everyone, this is my final project presentation, HBase API and access log analysis, prepared by RitongChen. HBase project introduction. HBase is a Hadoop database. It is a distributed, scalable, and column-oriented open source big data store. If you think Hadoop is application, then the backend database is HBase. HBase provides capability on top of Hadoop and HDFS to host very large tables and data. This project specifies end-to-end usage of HBase in very detail. It intends to consolidate technical details such as how to install config HBase in Cloud Zero CDH VM and talk about different APIs, especially focusing on HBase shell and Java to how this API interact with HBase. And we have I have a step-by-step bulk load file into HBase directly from HDFS, and also how to configure Eclipse IDE to run Java API against HBase. This project uses a real-world case, actually in my case, to test for Apache Web Logs to get the statistics of used web activities, such as the frequency of downloading PDF, zip files, and also application feature usage and so on. You can use for any other application with a similar usage. First about HBase installation and configuration. HBase, if you look at the lecture notes, it tries to ask you to download the tar files, and I go through that task. I went to that task, but it's not working. I got the version mismatch problem. And then it looks like the best way is to use the Cloudera VM. So because it already has a Hadoop install there, and you can follow this URL to this step-by-step how to install HBase on top of CDH 4.6 VM. So the step one, you need to use this sudo command, run command into the HBase, and then it recommends you to update these two files, configuration files, one security-wise configuration with this entry. And then you need to install HBase master in standalone mode. In my case, it's VM, so it is standalone. So yeah, you just plan to install the HBase master. And after that, you can use the sudo command again to start up the master. Of course, you can stop it with the change to start to stop. You can stop it. And later, after finish this step, very straightforward step. After finish this step, and then you can confirm HBase installation by typing the HBase shell and the list command. So it will give you all the tables. Or you can use the portal, the web portal, which is through the port 610 master status. From here, you can see the HBase version. You can see the tables in this store in HBase. So I'm going to go back to my VM and quickly show you this HBase. So in here, if you can see what HBase shell. Okay, and then you have the command, and you can use this table I have already loaded because I finished my project. I have several tables there. So basically, and then you can use, as I said, use the portal. You can see sessions and see the table, telling you the tables here and the description of the tables, and also the region servers. In my case is one. So and I confirm you that HBase is successfully installed. So right. Okay. After you finish HBase installation, the next is to process the use case to process Apache access log with the map reduce program first. because as I said before, I gathered the access log from different servers. So we have a cluster server. So you can check the user activities, like the IP address, user login, name, and access time, resource file, like the following. This is format, like basically. I marked the IP address and also username here. So, and I have written a program called Log Manager to pre-process access logs so that I generate the stack CSV, so in this format. After that, I copy this stack CSV into the CFS directory, which is in directory. I copy from my local, from the local to the Hadoop directory. And then I create another program called stack gatherer. This stack gatherer is nothing but a regular map reduce program. Basically, I export to a jar file, run this command, so the output directory will be alt. So here's my program. The only one thing to notice here is I need to set this separator so that the output file will be the CSV file as well, separated by comma. This is nothing that you say in your homework. You can, it's nothing special. That's just regular. And it's basically the purpose is to get summary, get the summary of the access. Like for example, one particular PDF, how many people access this PDF, how many times repeated, and then we can get a statistic so that we know what's the highest, what's the most popular PDF, what's popular file, or what's the popular feature. And the next step, so we have the file already into the CFS. The next step is we try to use the bulk load process to bulk load the file to HBase table. Okay, of course you can write a Java API to use to scan through the logs, to scan through the stats file and use it line by line, but I think that bulk updating is much convenient, much more convenient and efficient. So basically you can create a table, I can create a table called access log with only one column called name. And then the second step is also mentioned in this URL, you can check there that the second step you need to prepare you create a staging data before you load into the view table. So this is the command. As you see, this out part, this file is generated by my previous MapReduce program, and this time output is the output directory. So this is you can define anything you want. And then after that, you generate that, and then you have the staging file, basically binary file. It's not viewable, but you are generating that output directory if you have a region or only one directory. So, and then we recommend you to change the owner from Joe. In my case, I ran Joe to HBase file because that's the next step. HBase user. The next step will be running against HBase. The next step is the final uploading step to loading the staging data into the view table, which is access log. So it's finished smoothly. After that, you can, using the scan access log command to scan through the entries in the log. So here's the one you get the file name and you get a count here. So notice this is sorting by the name, not by the value. Later on, I'm talking about how to query from the API to sort it by the value. Okay, so in the beginning of the project, I actually used Maven, but I don't think Maven is reliable because you can get different versions of Hadoop and HBase. It caused a lot of trouble. It was very hard to troubleshoot. So we have figured to simplify the Eclipse configuration. Why not just use the jar file installed already in the VM with HBase? So you have these three directories with Hadoop library, HBase library. Then this way you can make sure that your runtime and compiling time jar file was exactly the same, so you won't have run into any trouble. So this will prove to be a very good way to make sure you don't have to dealing with the versions of those problems. So that's I think is the best way. So I created a file called HBase test, so you can query against the access table directly. As you see from previous slide, that if you query scan the log, access log, it's not sorting by the value, but by the file name. So I have to create on API. I think it's very convenient. You can create a comparator, your own comparator. You can get the value and sort by the value. In my case, the value is the count. So it is integer as count, so you can easily compare. And the second note, you need to make sure you better close your the table after you finish using it, because it can release the resource. So here's my program that get all records. Basically, just put the table and scan through all the records. And here, as highlighted, you can see I call the collection comparator, so you can sort by the value, and later on, you can, at the final step, you close the table, release the resource. Another one, if you want to query against specific record, you need to pass the key, the row key. Basically, in this case, row key is the file name. So if you actually again go back to the VM, what else is going to show? So you can see this one, HBase test. So you can get the record. So you run this command. Yeah, you can see you can scan through the log, the access log table. So this already works. So this API just get one back, and then the rest of get retrieve all the records. So all records will be back from this API. It works very very good. So go back to the slide. So there's other APIs, not only for I just show you very simple with this query, but actually you can use the record, one single record to the database, HBase, by calling the API user record. So basically I create another table called start. So use symbol as the column name and as another column name. So basically you can see I use the row key and the root home with my name. And basically this API it uses just one single row but a different column. It's a column is a column symbol, but one column this is a family of different symbols. So basically it's very flexible. You don't have to predefine the column. You can just use in the runtime you can use anything you want. So this is for one row. So meanwhile, you can also do the same thing that from the HBase shell directly. So as you can see here, I put each record here, and then later on I scan through it. You can see that I have only one row. So this HBase shell is exactly the same as the previous Java API. So that's pretty much that's it. I hope you enjoy the presentation and provide me any feedback. Thank you so much.